Happy Father's Day out there, everyone. Today we're going to be smoking up some Memphis style ribs. Also, we're going to do it fully keto style, so ain't no sugar up in here. Also, the Memphis dry rib really caters well to the whole ketogenic lifestyle, is that you don't have that sticky, syrupy, sweet sauce. You just got some dry seasoning. Not rub, it is seasoning.
We got our Traeger heating up. We're going to do this thing at 250 for about 4 hours and 20 minutes because that's funny to me. Alright, so we got our Traeger going on smoke. We're going to get that up. You can see it's raining, a little drizzly out today, so we might have some temperature shenanigans, but it's the nice thing about the pellet grill is that you're able to really regulate temperature. Not so much humidity, but what can you do? Alright, so we got the hopper full. We got a nice little blend of hickory and apple, about 50-50 each today. So we got that rolling. As far as our ribs, we already dusted our ribs here. We got 3 racks. Loin back ribs, a little bit meatier, more traditional for the Memphis style. And as you can see, just a really nice paprika heavy rub. Got some oregano, some salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder in there as well. And also, that's the thing, is like, too many people, you oversalt your ribs. But if you think about it, it's a very thin piece of meat that's also going to shrivel as you cook it, because it was in the pool, like a Costanza. But yeah, don't oversalt your ribs. You can always add seasoning later. Now we're up to temp. Does not take long with this great Traeger grill. Now we got the tailgater, which is the same size as the Junior Elite. It's the 20 series, and it's plenty of size for just your home regular cooking. That's what she said. So we got our 3 racks sitting in there, all nice and pretty like. And I've sort of gone back and forth. Like I've had some great wrapped ribs. I've had some great ones that just sit on the smoker, and these ones we're just gonna let sit for 4 hours. And once an hour, we're gonna come through with our nice little base. It's gonna be we're gonna take a little bit of that dry seasoning and put in with a little bit of water, a little bit of avocado oil, since it's keto for the win. Also some apple cider vinegar. 2 hours in on our smoke. Temperature's chilling around 250 degrees. Perfect. We got our basting sauce here. Mix a little bit of the Memphis dry seasoning, so you got that nice red paprika based color. A little bit of avocado oil, some water, gluten-free soy sauce, and what else we put in there? Oh, apple cider vinegar. Avocado vinegar would be pretty sweet too, but let's check her out. So we got the nice mahogany color already going on. Give our rib just a really nice little bath. And since we're not wrapping these, we have to leave it on a little bit longer, get nice and tender. But there we go. Really starting to see the color that we're looking for. We got some bone pull back a little bit. I should have trimmed this one since it's sitting on the edge, but that's what you want to see about halfway through, is that, you know, some of the meat starting to pull back from those rib bones here. And also tenderness wise, you know, we're about halfway through. You see this got a little bit of bend, but we're going to want that to bend a little bit more, actually quite a bit more, but also we don't want it just to completely fall apart, because I like my ribs with a little bit of chew to them. But let's just take it. Alright, 4 hours and 20 minutes is up, because that's funny to me. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's like a gender reveal, except for it's for meat. 3, 2, 1. Ah! We have ribs. We have deliciousness. The Traeger's in cycle down mode, so we got a little bit more smoke than usual coming in. But just picking it up, just got the right amount of bend. And also you see that the ribs are really pulling back from that bone, where it won't be fall off the bone tender, but you peel off the bone tender, if that makes a lot of sense. Because ribs can be kind of annoying when they're just like really soft and baby food and you don't even need the ribs. It's almost more like a McRib, you know what I mean? So with these mothers, oh yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna let it rest, take it off the grill. We're gonna let it rest for 15 minutes, put it on a pan, just put some tin foil over it. We're gonna be good.
So ribs have rested and ready to go. A nice beautiful rag here, and you see that beautiful mahogany color. Nice amount of pullback. Look on the back, no shiners. I think we're good to go there. And also, the thing I love about loin back ribs is that a little bit meatier, and you'll see as we cut in. Now, since we're doing Memphis style, not gonna be any sauce. That's why it also helps make it really keto friendly, because anything of our bath, can't think of the word, whatever, didn't have any sugar in it. And also our rib stuff, yes, even self-edit on the YouTubes, all of our rib seasoning, it's not a rub, it's a seasoning, was paprika, some oregano, a little salt, a little pepper, and a little bit of cayenne, just a little touch, a little bit of onion powder as well. So now normally what you would do is Memphis style, you just give us a nice little dusting over top, but I'm gonna change things up a bit, because what I actually like to do, I don't know if this is a tip or a trick, but I actually like cutting with it meat down, because then you can really easily see where the bones are. And there's nothing more annoying, like right looking at this right here, where you're supposed to cut, where you don't know. And then sometimes you'll hit the bones, and especially if you got like spare ribs where they're really angular, ain't nobody got time for that. So decided to skip the middleman, get some nice cut right there. Okay, that one wasn't a great cut, but what can you do? Alright, there we go. Take a look, see here. Nice little smoke ring right on the top, and also see that juice coming out. Nice. And then what we'll do, since we got a couple already cut up, then we hit it with the seasoning. Yeah, right on top. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm a dummy. Alright. Yeah, just really go to town on that. I actually prefer ribs like this. I mean, like, even as a kid, like, the whole sticky, sugary barbecue sauce, I'm really about that life. So I'm glad we found us some Memphis style ribs. We're gonna get a bite here. Delicious, moist, and also, you see that's not quite fall off the bone. You want peel off the bone. Yeah, and peel off the bone is exactly what we got in there. So I think we're gonna delicious, very keto friendly, and we're gonna keep rocking on. Subscribe to the channel, give us a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. That'll be up there, and keep watching.